I am a strong believer in fate and destiny.
I'm Allison Anderson. I am 22 years old. I am a social worker.
They say opposites attract, but the opposite of a vampire is immortal. I would then have to make her a vampire. Then we will be meant to be.
These photos are kinda creepy.
I wanted to make vampire babies with you today.
You don't meet somebody on the first date and try to have babies with them.
But I want you to be part of my world.
That's nice, but I'm not completely sure I want to be part of your world. One date can't determine that.
I guess I am rushing things a little bit. I never thought of that. But the fact that you don't even want to start anything leaves me wondering. You will not see a life with me?
It's still a little early to tell, but it's not looking good with you trying to have babies with me already.
I see. Well, that will automatically probably put out my next question. I was going to ask you to marry me.
Still a little early. Just by a few months or years.
I know I don't have a ring yet, if that's what you're expecting.
I'm not expecting some big giant diamond ring or anything, but it's still really early. This is the first day we just met each other.
If I did get you those things, would you reconsider?
Maybe if I had a little more time to get to know you and, just relax a little bit.
I know I live in a cave in a hole in the ground, but I do have ways of getting money if that's what you want.
It's not the money. It's...
Good, because I don't have very much money. I have no idea where I would get it.
The money is so far from an issue at this point. It's so many other things.
So, why are you here?
Because I was curious, perhaps a little desperate, just a tiny bit.
Desperate. I understand, that I understand now that you don't want to have a life with me, or at least not right now, but is there some possibility maybe in the future?
Well, I'm not completely comfortable with the whole blood drinking thing. A little squeamish around blood. It's kind of gross. I'm not sure if I would want to kiss that.
I'm not asking you to kiss blood. I would ask you to drink blood. But there is one complication.
And that would be?
I would have to bite you on the neck, and you would have to join my world and become a vampire. Whether you like it or not.
No, I'm not cool with that. See, there's this thing about, being human that I like being human. I kind of want to stay that way.
Okay. Well, get out of my house. Right now.
What?
Get out of my house right now.
Whatever. You are so rude.
Get out of my house right now.
I was willing to go on this date with you for you to treat me like that? Whatever.
My sister means the world to me. I am her protector. Her protector. Her protector. The phone call that I got a while back. It was a very important phone call. It is about my sister. She is losing blood. I need to find more victims, as you could call them. I have just received word that we now have a donor.
I'm Allison Anderson. I am 22 years old. I am a social worker in California.
I have never seen Vlad act like that. I've never seen anyone act like that. But what was that? And that was actually the last I ever saw of Vlad. He wanted to find love, but sadly, love did not want to be found by him. As for my film, I guess I can post and distribute all I've shot so far, but what's to come of it? Maybe Vlad and Vestucia will realize that if they were to stick around a while longer, they're bound to have all sorts of great adventures. I wonder where they're hiding.